It's Friday, you guys, and you know what that means? It's way too early to be watching Star Wars. Well, is it ever too early to be watching Star Wars? What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction, and today we're diving into Season 2, Episode 4 of The Mandalorian. The last episode was fantastic, directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. Yes, we got Sasha Banks, but honestly, and more importantly, we got some new Mandalore. We got Bo-Katan, AHSOKA, and Koska Reeves. It was fantastic, but you guys, there's a lot more to come. I'm sure more surprises in this episode, and I'm really looking forward to seeing if Mando will reunite with some old pals. Do we get another look at Boba Fett? What happens in that part of the story? But guys, before we get into the episode, if it's your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I talk about movies and TV all the time, just like this. So if you don't want to miss out on any more content, go ahead and hit the big red button below and subscribe to the channel, and tap on that bell so you don't miss out on anything new. We got some Oscar contenders coming up that I need to review from Netflix and a ton of different platforms, and a ton more reactions to also dive into. And if you guys haven't, like this video and get loud in the comments and let me know if you guys liked this episode, what you guys thought. I want to know your favorite moment from this episode as well. Alrighty, you guys, well, you know what? It's time to get into the episode. Will we get AHSOKA? That is the question on my mind. Alrighty, let's get into it. What we got going on here, y'all? Got the Razor Crest. We back. Friday, baby. So are we gonna get AHSOKA? Man, that'd be so cool. And why does every episode start with beeping in the Razor Crest? This thing can never work properly. Oh, he's playing with the wires. Oh man, how could you be mad at that little guy? Well, if he eats other people's kids, then maybe, yeah.
Now, you're going to plug that red wire with
Are we doing wiring with Baby Yoda? I'm not gonna lie. I'm with the child. I don't really know how to wire things.
them away from each other.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
No.
Yep. Oh god. Aww. Someone get this little kid a Kleenex. Sneezing. Here we go. This is gonna be a gif. Like the child drinking tea gif. Oh, Corvus to see Ahsoka.
I think we need to visit some friends for repairs.
Friends? Are we talking...
So how'd you like to go back to Nevada?
Are we talking old pals from season 1? Yeah, they're definitely gonna go visit some old friends from season 1. Hey. What is that? It's cool that it's not CGI at least. It looks to be like practical effects. That's neat. That's really neat. That's a cleaver. Oh no. Oh my god, no, don't be ahead of it. Lord. I think this is Gina Carano's character. Yeah. Oh jeez. She used his body as like that little body shield, like a meat shield. My goodness. I wonder if her acting has improved, because I did not very much like it in season 1. I thought that was one of the weaker parts of season 1. But at least this leads me to believe that, of course, old friends, you know, Gina Carano, Carl Weathers, it makes sense. This little thing is kind of cute, you know? What's the name of the episode? The Siege. Interesting. So maybe we'll get like a little side mission with, you know, the old gang once again. See what happens. Every episode, I swear, always opens with Razor Crest coming into a new planet, like landing into it. It's never fails. Grief cargo, let's go. We back. Hey. Such a boss holding the child, just like, what up? I feel like Carl Weathers has always like had this affinity for the child after they went through everything they did in the season 1 finale. Do the hand thingy, or remember that? That was awesome. That was a weird shot. Are these people gonna sabotage the Razor Crest? Well, we're getting season 1 vibes from this for sure. Oh, it's a classroom. Well, that's cool. The child doing some in-person learning. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry. Share your food. Sharing is caring. That was me when I didn't have enough lunch money, and I was like, yo, bro, pass me a little bit of that chip. Is he gonna force pull it? Oh my gosh, he is. He's gonna get his food, bro. I'm sorry, I just immediately thought of, Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm sorry. What was that? It's like air?
350 years, but who's counting?
350 years worth of debt? The IRS would never. They would never allow it, I should say.
Take out that one last base and the bottle will be completely safe.
Yeah, this is giving me a lot of side mission vibes, you know what I mean? But it's, you know, with the OG season 1 crew, so not the worst thing in the world, right? So I'm expecting a lot of big action here. Wherever Mando goes, there's always explosions.
You park your gills right there until I say otherwise.
Park your gills.
Hold tight.
I love how Mando's just like, y'all can work on the ground. I'm gonna fly. That stormtrooper, he dead. Or she. You never know.
Shuttle Bay? Shuttle Bay, this is...
Shuttle Bay, this is a dead man. That boy is out. Always gotta have those iconic hallway moments, you know what I mean? That's lava, and it's hot. Reinforcements? Huh, I wonder if we get Moff Gideon this episode. Trying to see what's in those little containers.
Small, and I was only able to harvest a limited amount.
Whoa, the child is small. Oh. So is this from the last season?
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon name drop, okay. So maybe we are getting a Moff Gideon sighting? I wonder what they're using the child's blood for. It's gonna be interesting. Star Wars and lava. Man, they really don't get along together. Oh, that's dope. This is a dope sequence. Oh my gosh, bro. They went right over the ledge. Right out to the speeder. Oh no. Blue boy gonna be mad. Oh, nice. I'm liking this like OG Star Wars vibe we're getting from this episode. Oh wow. Some TIE fighter action. Alright. I wonder where Mando is. You know, the base exploded and they didn't even think about Mando. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Wait, is that... How did he get there so fast? Like back to the Razor Crest and that... How? He still has that snack. This little kid loves it. We love Baby Yoda. Oh no, he vomited the blue stuff. Oh, why do I have a funny feeling this is not the end? Like there's something else to come. Oh, so that's it? Oh, interesting. I guess not, okay. Hey! Homeboy from Kim's Convenience. Oh, she's from Alderaan. Did we know that? Oh, look at that. It's a Star Destroyer? What is that? Yo. Oh, it's not, okay. I thought it was for a minute. Ah, see that dude from earlier. Yeah, oh, I knew it. I knew it. That dude was so shady. So they're tracking the Razor Crest now. Oh, boy. Oh, is that Moff? Oh my gosh, yo. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yo, he can deliver 2 lines of dialogue and it be the best of the entire episode. Giancarlo, you're the man. Are those? Oh my gosh. What is this? Whoa, yo, what was that? Well, this was the Carl Weathers episode. Alrighty, well, let's talk about it. Alrighty, guys, well, there you have it. That was my real reaction to Season 2, Episode 4 of The Mandalorian, The Siege, directed by Carl Weathers. This was an episode that had a lot of action, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, in the effort of full transparency. When I finished watching the episode initially, I was really disappointed with it. I thought a lot of it felt like filler, and unfortunately, I thought it was the weakest episode of the 4 that we've gotten. So far, it is the weakest, but it's not weak in a bad way. I just think the other 3 were just so great to me. And in this episode, we do explore a little bit more of the world that they're trying to build here. And what I absolutely loved were the tie-ins at the end, because those certain moments hold a lot of implication for the rest of the season. I mean, when we started to hear about the child's blood being used for whatever was in those tubes, I'd assume, the M count, midichlorian, so we're starting to get a little bit more of a tie-in to what we've seen in episodes 1 through 3. And then you also hear about Moff Gideon getting a little giddy about whatever he was building. And if that's the case, Mando's going to need a lot more firepower than what he's got in the Razor Crest. But I'm really excited to see where they take the season now. I'm going to assume from this point on that we're going to get a lot of grand, epic moments. I mean, a lot of what we saw in the trailer for this season, I think we've already seen to an extent, and we didn't get AHSOKA this episode, yes, but I think we will get her in episodes to come. I'm just going to tone down my expectations a little bit. I did love the fact that Carl Weathers is back. Grief Karga is just a great character. I really loved him in the first season, and I'm glad he basically was returning to form here. Now, when it comes to Gina Carano's character, I know I said it in my reaction, but her acting has not really improved, and unfortunately, scenes with her delivering dialogue felt a little wooden. The dialogue as a whole sometimes was a little cheesy, some of the one-liners were a little unconvincing, to be honest with you, but what I will say is that it's excusable because of everything else that happened. I mean, the action was great. I love the speeder. I mean, yes, okay, it sounds weird, but just seeing the speeder made me so happy, and then when we saw the stormtroopers on the speed bikes, that made me even happier, and the dogfights in the air were just so great. Now, there is one thing I want to talk about before we head on out of here. What was floating around in those tubes? Was that a clone of something else? Could it have been something to make Snoke make sense? Because remember, Palpatine said in The Rise of Skywalker he was basically cloning Snoke, like there were multiple Snokes or whatever the heck that was. And if they make that episode make sense here in The Mandalorian, okay, I'm with it, because The Rise of Skywalker was a little confusing. I'm not going to lie, there were some plot threads that needed further explanation, and some of that came in books outside of the movie, but I mean, we should have really gotten a little bit more explanation in the movie, so if The Mandalorian can make that, again, make sense, I'm here for it. But again, this was a fun overall episode. It was chill, you know, more of a side mission, but it is going to pay dividends as the rest of the season goes on, I have no doubt. Now, if you don't want to miss out on any more reactions on Fridays with me, go ahead and hit the big red button below, subscribe to the channel, and tap on that bell so you stay up to date with anything new. And if you haven't already, smash that like button and get loud in the comments. And again, let me know which moment surprised you the most. Alrighty, you guys, I got a lot of work to do. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.